Yo, people, welcome to the Cold Corner Rap Podcast. Myself, Cav, and listen, we got a regular guest on the channel, man. D man, what's good, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm all good, man. Back again. Honored to be on as usual, but yeah, man. I'm about, man. You good?
Yeah, man, all good, man. And listen, man, we know there's a hot boy. There's some hot news in the hip hop world. It's been going on for the last few days. Actually, it's been heating up, man. And 50% versus Ti, they're having a little beef back and forth. But before I get into it, I want to kind of give the people a little maybe backstory for those that think that this could be just bang out of the blue, and things like that, man. So let me just get into it. So we're gonna go back to say the mid 2000s. At the time, 50 Cent running G Unit heavy, Ti was running Grand Hustle heavily, and there was a lot of competitive tension between New York and the Atlanta rap scene around the time.
Yeah,
and 50, he's known for challenging rappers' credibilities, and in about 2008, 50 made some comments criticizing Southern rappers' street credibility, and not naming Ti, but he kind of said some interpretation of certain things that could be meaning he's talking about Ti. Exactly. And obviously Ti kind of responded in some interviews and stuff like that. And then tensions escalated when 50 publicly supported Shorty Low, who was beefing with Ti over the title, King of the South title and all that. And 50 appeared in a photo with Shorty Low and was basically mocking Ti's situation, which made things a little bit more direct. 50 questioned Ti's king status at one point and suggested they could, get into a little boxing match or a competition for promo. But it's like it was very ego driven. It was like very the brand of 50 Cent. Do you get what I'm saying? And it never really exploded onto tracks or a street level.
It kind of simmered.
Tension. Yeah, it kind of simmered, and it never really became like hostile or anything like that. Until kind of recently, really. I mean, the recent one kind of started where it was kind of brought up again, where Ti basically was talking about he had a plan with 50 Cent that they kind of agreed behind the scenes to do a verses, and then Ti didn't like the way 50 kind of handled it. I'm just gonna play a clip now, just briefly of what Ti kind of said of the situation.
And that nigga talk back there, bro. I said, shit, what you think about that? Like, shit, you want to do that shit? I said, yeah. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck was going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing. But how about fuck all of it? Because now I question your character. Nigga, just say you don't want to do it. Goofy. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect him.
Yeah. So, obviously Ti was on Wallow and Gilly's $1 million worth of game.
Yeah,
podcast, especially talking about that. Yeah. And then 50 basically come out calling Ti King Rat. And I remember years ago when there was the advert of Ti and he was doing like the Crime Stoppers business and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was kind of 50s mocking that, and then it kind of got more serious in the last, say, 24 hours, where he's putting up pictures of Tiny, Ti's wife, and really disrespecting Tiny, and obviously King, their sons, kind of got involved and things like that. But yeah, man, what's your thoughts on this thing, man? Like, obviously we know Ti's released a kind of 1 minute
preview in it of a diss track. But the thing is, we know 50's not going to respond and wax in it. We know that's not going to happen. And to be honest, I don't think 50 can. Yeah, that's just he's not really I mean, what real beef tune has 50 got that really hits like that? But he's got different like bars to Ja Rule in certain tunes and whatnot, but he's not really known for coming at you lyrically. You know what I mean? So I don't know what T.I. is expecting to come from that. I would have liked to see a versus. I would have liked to see a versus between the two. I personally think T.I. would have won, but it's up for debate, isn't it? But for me, I'm all for the back and forth and stuff, but I think 50 stooped to a new low level of low when he brought in the baby mother and put up them unflattering pictures of her. Like, come on, man, that's just something you just don't do, innit? Like, it's uncalled for, and I don't actually blame his son for getting involved. Yeah, and also you got to remember, 50 said you shouldn't throw stones at glass houses, bro, because your baby mother ain't past 8 inches squeaky clean, and T.I. could take it there, and he probably will take it there. So it's petty, man. It's petty, and I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from 50, but come on, man, that's just low, man. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, if it's true what T.I. saying in the fact that they arranged to do the verse and then he's come out and talk about you don't know what you talk about, like, you have to question the man's credibility. You have to question 50's credibility if that's the case, isn't it? But it's we'll see where it goes from here, innit? We'll see where it goes from here.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, you know, T.I. obviously doing that little snippet of the track or whatever. Obviously, he didn't say 50's name, but you could probably tell it was directed to him. But like you said, I don't feel T.I.'s going to get anything like out of it musically from 50, because we know obviously at the end of the year, Fab came with one of the coldest verses of the year, straight directed at 50.
Yeah,
there you go. And 50 did speak on that. He said, you know, he said he was going to respond, but then he said he just didn't want to give him any extra clout. But then in the same sentence, exactly. But then in the same sentence, you're talking about Jim Jones every week posting up videos of Jim Jones. So you're giving them the clout that you said you didn't want to give him.
And can you imagine if 50 tried to respond to Fab, bro? Fab would have ripped his head off lyrically, bro. Come on, man. He knows he ain't that stupid, bro. 50's not, I was gonna do it, but no, come on, man. We know the play, bro. We see the play. But in the verses though, what are you saying in the verses? 20 tracks. Who you got in that? Who you got?
Do you know what's weird? Because for 50, he's just gonna play. I don't know. I can't remember how many tracks were on Get Rich or Die Trying. Let's say there was 15. He's just gonna play 15 of them.
Yeah.
And for me, I just think, I don't think that's a real verses. I think verses is about going through the catalogs. Do you get what I'm saying? Not just one album or so. For me, T.I., I think in terms of, you know, catalogs and the hits T.I.'s got, for me, I think T.I. would win that. I know Preach wouldn't agree. But,
biggest fan.
I think T.I. would definitely win that. But do you feel that if Lloyd Banks, if 50 still had Lloyd Banks around, do you think he would try and coax Banks to kind of take on these lyrical wars, Fab and stuff?
Yeah, I think he would, and especially as this with the Fab thing, especially the conversation of the hot conversation was Fab or Banks in it. I think that would be prime opportunity for 50 to say, all right, then let's go in it, prove through whatever. And I don't think Lloyd Banks would actually, you know, back down from it. I think he'd be ready to go. He'd be ready to go lyrically with Fab, even T.I. But you could say that would be a strategic move by 50, but to me that would be cowardly, innit? Like, we're going at you and you're bringing your boy, you're bringing your puppy. Come on, man, like, allow it. But it would have been interesting. But in that respect, I think 50, there might be a bit of not regret, but what if I had Banks by my side ready to go? Like, it could have been a thing. So I agree. I think he would have. And that would have been interesting because, you know, that would have been a very interesting. Although I'm still Team Fab in that. It would be interesting to see them go back and forth and just reignite that lyrical beef that we saw back in the day, like when the Locks were going at 50 and Jay and Nas, that kind of like some of that, like that kind of thing, Beans and Jada. But we're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that, especially with 50 by himself. You know what I mean? He's not gonna do it. He's not.
Exactly, because you could even called on someone like Young Buck for the T.I. thing as well, being they're both from the South. And
imagine we still like game by his side.
He don't have those relationships anymore.
That's it. If you had the game, that could have been different as well. You know what I mean? That would have been interesting. So good game would be itching to go. You know, games don't back down from none of that, bro. He'll be on it, man. And that would have been very interesting, like a game versus Fab or game versus T.I. or you know what I mean. That would have been. But like I said, he's alienating himself from everybody. And to be fair, he's kind of like he's gone past the rap game, innit? Like he don't really. He's about movies now and TVs and stuff like that. He just wants to troll. That's all he wants to do: troll hip hop and then do his movies and his TV series. So, which fair enough. But come on, man, don't try this. I would have, but come on, man, that's not right.
Exactly. And the thing is, the fact that you've come from rap, you've come from it, like so. This was your bread and butter. So come on, man, just I hate when certain rappers get to a certain point and they think, I don't need to do it anymore. It's like
better than,
like where's the love you have for it? Like,
exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got to do it from the sport. But all in all, what do you think's gonna come off this? Because obviously I don't know if you've seen King's posted a video as well where he's in a car and he's saying a lot of things, 50s, about 50s mom and things like that. So I don't know. Do you think T.I. should maybe tell King, listen, just fall back, don't say nothing else? Or
I think he probably will. I think he probably will say, you know what, this is my battle. Ignore what he's saying, blah blah. I'll take it from here. And I think T.I. will release this diss track and maybe have on his new album, and he'll probably have a couple more subliminals about 50. But I don't see it going too much further, to be honest, unless 50 gets really disrespectful, even more disrespectful. And I don't see how he can, because he's stooped to the lowest level anyway. But the thing is, 50, he doesn't let things go in it. He don't let things go. So it's up to T.I. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna release his album, say his piece, and then keep it moving, or is he gonna be as petty as 50 and keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? So one thing is, but I don't think you'll hear too much more from his son, though. I think he'll tell his son, listen, I got this in it. You said your piece, and it is what it is. But leave it now. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, exactly, man. Well, boy. Well, I would have loved to see a lyrical war, back and forth, and even the verses. But as you see from the video, T.I.'s like, I'm done with it all now. So, maybe there's someone else out there. T.I. sounds like he really wants to do verses though. So maybe got to start looking at potential different opponents. And
who would you think though? Who do you think's a good lineup, a good matchup for him?
It's tough, obviously Jeezy's done already.
Yeah.
Gucci Mane's done already. I think it would have to be South, someone else from the South. I know Luda and Nelly don't want, but I'd like to see Luda go against T.I. maybe.
That would be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would be a good one. Luda and Nelly, that would be tough, man. But boy, we see how it goes, man. But before we head out, I got the snippet of the T.I. thing. I just wanted to quickly play it. It's like a minute long. Just for those that ain't heard it, and maybe the people could put in the comments if you feel that this is just a bit of promo or it's something definitely towards 50, man. So
you didn't have to love for me while I was just a nothing child. Why couldn't they just let me be, let me be, let me be, let me be?
All closed eyes ain't sleeping, and all even scales ain't even. The bear hibernate don't poke. When you see the giant sleeping, shouldn't have woke him. I don't know how many times I told him, but please hop up all my scrotum. Because you can't impress me with a big bread, boy. The strongest for the longest, I'd have been there, boy. I pay my city, know I'm in there. And I ain't number 3, what you getting there? I know that we ain't trying to pretend that the king won't get a sledgehammer for an insect. Listen, now I built this throne, boy, it wouldn't exist. Got a concrete crown, boy, this shit don't even fit you. Big dog talking little shit, zoo. Come on, now you say you outdid who? Better settle down. Know the dog, hold your head down. Did a disc record, better edit now. I turn your head around. All that cap, nigga, better get a gown. But the only place your head is in the ground. Put it on my soul. Before I ever had a record sold. So no, I used to get it up the stove. A nigga been gold. Been pulling up a foreign cars with the first fucking R&B star. Oh, you niggas want war.
So, boy, that's you think that sounds like a warning
Yeah,
to 50? Or do you...
I think that's a little warning. You know, like when these rap beefs start, they throw a little warning shot, see if they can get a response, and then they go with the harder one after that. So I think that's a warning thing. But again, is 50 gonna acknowledge it? Is he gonna respond? I doubt it. But yeah, that's a little warning shot, man. But he sounds ready to go though. He does sound ready to go. So yeah, man.
He sounds hungry. Even that first single he's got as well.
Yeah.
It's like he sounds like he's hungry again. You know.
Yeah, man. He cut off the lock, gone back to the fade and the hat to the side. And listen, he's that's old school tip, bruv. Like, you know what I mean? He's ready, man. He sounds ready.
He's ready for war, man. He's ready for war. But listen, man, people, big up D, man, for coming in for this segment. They're gonna do a few more of these segments, man. If there's little hot news off the press, man, we'll be right there with speaking about it. Episode 3 of the Cold Corner Rap podcast, the full episode with me, D, man, and BBK. That drops on Wednesday. So listen, man, look out for that one. That was a great episode as well. A lot of debates in there and stuff like that. And then, it was a good episode, man. So yeah, man, D, man, big up yourself.
Big up.
Everyone, we'll be back, man. Like, share, subscribe, and we out. Peace.
Game words galore, rap heads on the floor, cap up the score. You know what it is. Cold Corner. Hosted by Cap, rap podcast. Cold Corner.